Oh baby, it's time to make our dream house. Alright, this is 3.1. We're getting into lines and all these cool things. So what the heck are we building with our dream house? Well, the description says extravagant mansion or a beachside bungalow. Draw your dream house just the way you want it. So we don't need any input for this. The output is we must have developed a house by the time we're done. Requirements says use the Pygame library to open the window. Draw lines to create a house. Use input to keep the window open. So we want to set it up so that we have to hit enter or something in order for the window to close. And here's some challenges that we could add if we feel like it. Customize your dream house. Add lines to change the look of your house to be more like your dream house. And some things we could add features like a chimney, a porch, some trees, multiple large windows, and a garage. Alright, so let's just jump in. So first thing out the gate at line 9, we've got to import and initialize our Pygame library. So we go import Pygame at line 9. Line 12 tells us to initialize it. So we're going to go pygame.init, open close parenthesis. Line 14 says set mode to be size 400 400 and assigned to a variable called window. So we're building our window here. And by the way, if we don't feel like typing all that, we can go to the Pygame library. We go on down to where it says window, then we can click on that. And then after we click on that, we're going to click on window there. And then we're going to click copy down here. And then we come over here and we paste. That's Control V. And there it is. Ooh, man, look at that. It's magic. Now all I got to do is change the width to 400, like it says, and change the height to 400, like it says. But you are more than welcome to type all that out if you feel froggy. All right, line 19, we're going to fill the window with some color. So we're going to go window dot fill to open parentheses. And we're going to fill it, looks like it's going to be white. 255, comma, 255, comma, 255, and double close parentheses. And by the way, I'm pretty sure you could probably find that over here in your Pygame library as well. Lots of cool things over there. So take a gander, see if you can find stuff. Alright, line 23, it says create a tuple with 3 values, 0, 0, 0, and assign it to a variable black. So if you recall, tuples are sets of numbers all together that represent one thing. So if it's 0, 0, 0, it's a color, and the color is black. Thus, why the variable is going to be called black. Don't forget the assignment operator, which is your equal sign, and then we got a parenthesis, 0, 0, 0, end parenthesis, and you are also welcome to add some spaces in there if you want. Whatever your prerog, it's going to work just the same either way. Okay, so just FYI, we will use this color to draw every line. It's easier to put it in a variable than have to type 0, 0, 0 every single time. Okay, so instead we're just going to type the word black. I wonder if we could have just put a letter B. Probably could have done that too. Anyhoozle, let's move on. So right around line 31, let's see what we got. It says draw lines to make a house. Use the following as arguments. Window, black, and the 2 points listed in the comments below. Oh, that's nice of them. Okay, all right. So what are we going to do? Well, let me think about this. So we need 4 lines to draw a house. And we've got some stuff here. Okay, so right about line 36, I'm going to jump down here and I'm going to go, I want to draw. Pygame draw. And I want a line. So I'm clicking line and I'm copying the line. I'm pasting it in. So I got pygame.draw.line. Our surface is window. That's what we called it. Our color is black because we made a variable for black up here. Our starting tuple is 50, 200, parenthesis. Our ending tuple is 50, 350, closing parenthesis. And our line width, I don't know, what do we want for line width? Let's say 5. Alright, so I'm going to start there. Let me see what happens. Run. Rut-row ragpie. In order to test, I'm going to go all the way to the end. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I've got to flip it so that I can test it. Pygame.display.flip, open close parenthesis. And I also need to pause it so that it stays open longer than a microsecond. So I'm going to go input, parenthesis, quotation mark, and say press enter to close the window, quotation mark, parenthesis. So now it won't close until I hit enter. Okay, so I needed them two things. Pausing so that you can see it again. I know I typed it fast. And I can hear you all now. Gee-Pie, you go too fast. But if I don't go fast enough, you all complain that the video's too long. So what do you want from me, people? Alright, let's run it again and see if I can see my line. Burp. Oh, there it is. There's my line. If I want it thicker, I make it thicker. If I want it skinnier, make it skinnier. How do I do that, folks? I do it by changing that line right there. Okay, that little number right there, 5. So let's move on. Now, if you recall, I can go here and copy this. Control C. And I can come down here and Control V that. And now I need 50, 350. I'm going to change this to 350. And I need 350, 200. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 50, 350. Then I need 350, 350. So 350. I was looking at the line below it. That's not good. So I did that one. Now, again, I copied that. So I'm going to paste it here. You notice I'm saving myself time. I'm not typing this over and over and over and over. That's the sign of a madman. All right, so I go here to 50. I got to change it to 350. And I go here to 200. I got to change it to 350. I go here to this 50. Got to change that to 350. And I go to the last one, the 200 or 350, and I got to change it to 200. All right. Okay. And then I got one more line right here. You see it? You see the coordinates for the line? So I'm going to come here and go paste again. I need 350, 200. So 350, 200. It's already 200. I need 50, 200. And it's already 50. So I change that to 200. Now I could have also like copied this and pasted it in here. But I mean, it's just some numbers. It's not like typing all of that again and again and again. I could have also come over here and copied the starter code again, but since I had already gone through and changed this one to what I needed it to be with window and black and 5 for the width, I just kind of left it alone. Okay. All right, let's run it. Okay, so we got the start of a house. Very good. Come down here, click this, click enter, ends the program. I didn't have to do it that way, but now I don't get a force quit error by doing it that way. Okay, so now let's work on some windows. It says assign the tuple 100, 230 to variable up left. Okay, so we're going to go up underscore left equals 100, 230. Okay, and then we're going to do this again at line 55, and it says upright, so up underscore right equals parenthesis 150, 230. By the way, when you put an underscore between the words of your variable name, that is called snake case. Snake. Like I'm a snake. All right, now we're going to go low underscore left equals parenthesis 100 to 80. And then we're going to go low underscore right equals parenthesis 150 to 80 again. Don't forget your closing parentheses. Then it says draw a line from the up left to up right. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. That's a lot of stuff for line again. So maybe I just, hey, guess what I still have in my copy paste? Oh, look, it's my line code. Oh my God, GPie's so smart. She is so smart. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I don't need this. Okay, instead I need up underscore left, comma, up underscore right. Now, if I wanted to set the width of this line, I would do a comma and then a number. Okay, that's if I wanted to set the width. If I don't do that, let's look and see what happens. So I'm going to do that one that way, and I'm not going to set the width. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Control C, because that's going to be closer to what I need down here. Control V for the other window, and it says up left and low left. So that's up left. This needs to be low left. Now, I'm going to change this one to 1, and we're going to compare these. Okay, so let's run it and see what we get. Okay, so you see it there. I mean, there's not a lot of difference between 1 and not putting a number in at all. Okay, so just so you know. Just so you know. All right, so now I'm going to come down here to line 71, paste that in again, and this time it needs to be low left to low right. So I'm changing the word up to low, and changing the word up to low. And then one last time for the good of the order. This one is low right to upright. So low underscore right, low underscore right to up underscore right. Okay, so that's staying the same. All right, so let's run it and see what our windows look like. Oh, yay, it's a window. It's a window. Don't sing the song. That's not a nice song. Okay, let's not sing that on this video. Okay, so let's talk about the roof. The roof is on fire. That's not a nice song either. Kids, don't listen to that. Okay, so now our roof tuples are 500, 200, and 250. So we need another line. So Command V, I've still got the starter code to the line. Still the window, still black. But now instead of up left and up right, I'm going to get rid of those. I need these tuples at line 80. So I'm going to go 50, comma, 200, comma, open parenthesis again, 200, comma, 50, close. Oops, wait, I already got one. Wait a minute. Nope, I need a double one, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm going to do it again. Copy this again, because guess what? It's closer to what I need down here than what I had before. So now I'm going to go 200, 50, and I'm going to go 350 and 200. Okay, and I've got my open and my two closes. And let's test it and see what the roof looks like. Oh, hey, it's a nice little roof. It feels like it needs to be a little thicker, don't you think? I think it needs to be thicker. So I'm going to come here, right there, do a comma, and do a 5. Come right here, do a comma, do a 5. And now let's move on to the door. So the door, we got 2 more tuples. So I'm going to paste. Look at the time we're saving from copy paste, kids. All right, so that first number is 200. This second number is 350. This number is 200, and the last number is 250. Alright, come here and paste this again. And I got 250, 350, 250, 350, and my number is 250 and 250. And then last one for the door is 200, 250. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, we'll do it that way then. And this one is 250. And this one is 250. Okay. Now, I've already got my flip. I put that in earlier. I've already got my input, so that should be done. So let's look. Oh, look, it's a house. Everybody, it's a house. We just drew a house. Isn't it cool? I don't know if it's my dream house, but it's a house. All right, let me go back so you can see the code one last time. There it is. Let the copy-paste be your friend, children. Let it be your friend. Embrace the copy-paste. And don't forget, you've got Code Assist over there to help. Toodles!